If I told you the life you want, the things you want to manifest, can happen when you overcome fear, if I told you that, would you stop playing it small? One of the most common reasons why people play it small is because of fear. Fear is one of the biggest reasons why people play it small. And overcoming your fears can be one of the greatest way to stop playing it small and to start taking action and to start seeing yourself as worthy, seeing yourself as deserving of the life you truly want. Many of us will go through a season where, yes, playing it safe can be a good choice, right? It's maybe strategic, maybe it's the time, right? God will put us in a situation in our lives where we are preparing for something. We are observing, we're learning about ourselves. So, yes, we might be playing it small, right? Maybe we're aligning with certain values, or you're just building gradually, right? So, you don't know exactly where you want to go. So, playing it small can be fine. The problem is, a lot of people are playing it small because of fear. Maybe it's a fear of failure, limiting beliefs, self doubt, maybe a fear of judgment, what other people will think of you. A lot of people tend to have fear when it comes to doing something that they really want. I feel like most people, whether they're trying to do something in the media, they're trying to, do something that they're passionate about, something that they love, the fear comes up and all of a sudden they're just playing it small. And this becomes a problem because you'll never overcome your fear. This becomes a bigger problem because eventually you don't want to go out your comfort zone, right? You get stuck, you miss on opportunities, you you know you stay in your comfort zone. Not much is really going to happen in your life. You're also suppressing your potential. So playing as small is such a problem, right? Again, playing as small can be okay, but at the same time, it's more of a problem. And when we go into the root of it, right? We're not there yet, though. We're still going there, right? Even though we probably have smashed the coconut, at least to regret later in life. So if you're someone who's playing it small, you're gonna have regret. Live your life. Stop living it small. You don't want to be someone who looks back and says, I could have done more. I could have gotten bigger in my life. You don't want to do that. And believe me, you're wasting your potential, missing on opportunities, you're reinforcing fears, you're believing things that are not real. You're just like the real problem with playing it small is you believe that if you achieve this thing that it's not worth it, or you care about what other people think, or you don't believe in yourself, right? You're just afraid of doing, you're afraid of taking action or whatever it is, right? Like maybe you want to be a traveler but you're afraid because of stuff you heard in the news. You have a fear. That's very simple right there. A big fear, a big thing, boom, that's it. It shuts down your mind. You believe different programs, you're believing different beliefs, you're believing things that do not serve your higher self, you're believing things that aren't for you to believe. They're like negative self beliefs, if that's what you want to call them, right? It's literally like self doubt, basically. So it's a big problem, too, a big problem to play it small, especially when this becomes the reason, and most people, that's what it becomes. And when you start playing it small, once you start having fear and you don't want to go after your goals and dreams and live the life you truly deserve because you deserve it, you start settling for less. Visions, voices, ideas, they don't get heard. You miss the chance to inspire other people, make a difference, and show them your light. Show your talent, show your skills, right? All that gets crammed down. So playing it small can be such a big problem. Playing it small is far worse than you think. You're going to live with a lot of regret, limiting your faith. If you're someone who believes in God, I mean, believe me, with God with you, you can do anything. So there's no limits. You can do anything, but not everything. I know a lot of people don't understand that, but you do pretty much anything. You can't do everything at once, but you can do anything and work on that one thing. When there's fear, when you're playing it small, how much room is there for growth? You're probably going to avoid challenges. You're going to avoid growing in life. As you can tell, playing it small is terrible. It might feel safe, but it's costing you so much potential, impact, joy, and the life you truly want. Life is too short to play it safe all the time. And when you start taking like no risk at all, once you start like playing it small, you're gonna lose that spark, you're gonna lose that flame, you're gonna lose that motivation, you know? So don't be playing it small. Push yourself, right? Become the best version of you. Be the version of you that you dreamed of and you want the world to see. So if you're gonna keep playing it small, it's time to stop. Because life is short and anything can happen. So definitely start having some fun. Get out there. Do the things that you've always wanted to do. You have the potential to do anything that you put your mind to. You could do anything you want. You are capable of doing anything. You're going to have to let go of these things, overcome your fears. If you guys want any videos on how to overcome fear and all these other things, let me know in the comment section below. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you. Appreciate you. And by all means, I'm going to see you all next time.